guys? How are you? Welcome back. It's Monday, This Week in Polish time. I have some obnoxious neon to share with you. You guys, I'm crazy about this manicure, but we will get to that one at the end since we go in order for my week. 4 manicures. My week was crazy. I always say that, but it's always true. Let's see. I have been obsessed with a few different TV shows. I don't think that I've ever talked about TV shows with you guys. But really quick, I love sci-fi. It is my heart. It's my favorite genre other than like reality. I don't know. I would say probably sci-fi. Any hoozles, there's a new show that's on and it's the Orville. It's the 2nd season. But it's newer. And it's so good. It's like Star Trek-ish, but different. And I just watched the most recent episode last night. No spoilers, but it was amazing. This show makes me cry. It makes me laugh. It gives me all the feels. It's really, really, really good. In my opinion. I'm loving it. And the other show that I just started watching is New Amsterdam. That is a new show, I think. I think this season, I think they're just on the 1st season. But I just started watching it like a week ago, and that, oh my goodness. Totally different genre. Maybe I have 2 favorites, sci-fi and like medical shows. But I don't love, it's complicated. But my favorite show from forever ago was ER. ER was the original hospital doctor show. I think, like, completely built the whole entire genre off of ER. I think. Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But this show reminds me so much of ER, but it's different. That one makes me cry. Last night was a rough night. I watched Orville and I cried, and then I watched couple episodes of Amsterdam and I bawled my eyeballs out. Oh, but it was so good. Anyway, so let me know what you're watching and loving, because I'm always up for some new shows. Let's get into this polish.
Whew, that was so much talking, I just made myself out of breath. Whew, I just get excited and then I jabber real fast. Fast for me, at least.
Anyway, first manicure of the week was this Linby Designs polish. I purchased her whole entire collection, Mani Masterpiece, I believe is what it was called, and I have a review for that coming up very soon. This is from that collection, and it is called Don't Go Breaking My Heart, G-O-G-H. It is a gorgeous sky blue color with gold shimmer, gold holographic glitter, flakies. It's so pretty. This one is lovely. It's mattified. It's great. Glossy. It's great. Oh, it's so pretty. I was swatching those polishes, so that was the one that I just decided to wear. I didn't do any nail art. I didn't wear more than one polish, but that's okay. It was gorgeous. Okay, next I did a Skittles manicure. I used 3 polishes from my, 2 polishes from my To Try and 1 polish that's one of my favorites. So this was from my To Try drawer. It's called Spell Squad, and it is from Painted Polish. It's a light purple base with, it's acrylic, by the way. A light purple with copper and gold glitters. I forever will be in love with Painted Polish's Crellies. She has such it's just so good. And this one did not disappoint. I love the purple. I love anything with copper or gold or both, as we've discussed many times in the past. This was so good. The other purple-ish polish that I used was this. This is OG Moonshine Manny, and it is stunning. It is so amazing. It's like, what was that other one? Demigoddess that I pulled out a few weeks ago, and I was like, why don't I wear you every day of my life? Because you are perfection. That's what this one does to me too. This is a really, really light silvered out purple, but it has gold shimmer and gold flakies. Oh my goodness. It is so sparkly and so like delicate and soft, but sparkly. I cannot explain what this polish does to me, but it does things. So this is How Far I'll Go, by the way. This was from the Moana collection, which was one of the very first very first collections that Phoebe released. That collection, that whole thing was amazing. Anyway, this is fantastic. And then I wanted to kind of like ombre, so it was like purplish gold, and then gold. This is an OPI, and it's called Dazzling Dewdrops. It was in my to tries. It's nothing special. It's just a gold foily polish. I mean, don't run out and grab it. If you have one, you have all of them, in my opinion. Sorry if you love all the golds, but it was fine. It worked with the manicure. I liked it, but it wasn't like, oh my goodness, like bowled me over because of its amazingness. You guys, I just cannot catch my breath. I keep talking too fast. This is what happens when I talk about polish and I get excited. So I wanted to pull out some mainstream polishes. These two are Sinful Colors. This is Starfish, which I'm pretty sure I've talked about before. It's just a really dusty, rosy, nude pink color, and it is so pretty. But I went to my drawers of polish, thinking in my head, I need some neon in my life. This is not neon. This is not even close. This is like, if you go neon and you go all the way to the other end of the spectrum, that's this. But when I don't know, I just was digging through my color words. Speak them. Okay. I was digging through my Sinful Colors drawer and I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, I love that polish. So it happened. And I wasn't mad. It was so pretty. I put this glitter on top of it, which I loved. I forgot that this glitter had hearts in it, however. This is Love Bombs. And it is just like a really super light, rosy colored metallic glitter with a little bit pinky toned base, but I don't think it's enough to make the polish opaque on its own. And over this color, you couldn't really tell. But then there are blue metallic hearts in here. Which, like I said, because the polish was laying like this and all the hearts had settled to the bottom, and so I was just looking at the top and I was like, oh yeah, that glitter is gorgeous. It would go great with this. And then I pulled the blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's try again. I pulled the brush out and I was going to paint it on my nails, and then I saw a heart on the neck of the bottle on the inside, and I was like, oh yeah, there's hearts. And so I had one heart on one of my nails. I'm like, well, obviously I need more than one heart if I'm going to use the hearts, right? Fishing for these glitters is not easy. If you get this polish, well, you can't really, it's probably from a free user. Oh my goodness. It's probably from a few years ago, and so it will be very difficult to find if you want it. But if you find it and you're like, look at those blue hearts, I love them, they're almost impossible to get. It took me so long to fish out the second one, and by then I was like, I am done. 2 is plenty. The end. So, I loved these together. Oh, also, there's kind of like a blue shimmer in the base of this, so it just jazzed up this cream, and I love the combination of the rosy pink with this starfish color. It was fantastic. Also, it was the last day of February, so I figured Hearts wasn't too out of season because it was still February. And then came Neon. Yeah, I told you I needed neon in my life, and I've been seeing people do like 1 nail per color ombre gradient things for a while. And like, I need to do that because it's such an easy way to do ombre nail art without having to do the sponge and all that stuff. Anywhoozles, so I used these 4 neon colors. I wanted all Orly, but Orly, I don't have an Orly that's this light pink color. So I had to pull out a China Glaze. But I have a Blaze and Blazing Sunset and Put the Top Down and China Glaze Shocking Pink. I am crazy about this manicure, you guys. I'm crazy about it. I never want to take it off. How many times did I say that? Like, if I had a penny or $1 for every time I never want to take a manicure off, it's a lot. And yeah, I don't think I could survive with 1 manicure for the rest of my life. No. Anyway, I love these polishes. I love them, and they're so bright and so happy, so perfect. I don't care if neon is not in season right now. I've said this before. I love neon, and I wear what I want when I want. So, I wanted neon. I kind of always want neon, let's be honest. But I really needed some neon, and I love it so much. Can you see how bright and obnoxious it is? I kind of wanted to wear all of these all on their own as a full manicure, but I really do like them together. So that is my last manicure. I'm still out of breath from talking so fast. So now I'm gonna slow down. Just joking. We're at the end. We made it. I am so glad that you came to hang out with me. Are you neon crazy like I am? What's a TV show that you like? Let me know. Chit chat with me down in the comments. I'm so glad that you guys are hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I mean, if I didn't have you, it'd just be me sitting in my living room talking to a camera. So, you are the reason that I'm here. Minus the fact that I love nail polish. I just love sharing it with you guys, so thank you. I will be back soon with more videos. We have a painted phalanges video coming out very soon, and that Limby Design collection that I told you about. So, look forward to those. See you then. Thanks, guys. Bye.